Welcome into WagerTalk TV. I am Drew Martin, joined by Teddy Covers from SportsMemo.com and Brian Leonard from WagerTalk.com. And guys, we're talking late night action on Saturday night, Pac-12 after dark. It's a good one here. A lot of tickets written on ESPN, 10:30 Eastern start. Washington State at Oregon. Looks like we got Oregon -2 touchdowns here, guys. Total of 64.5. Teddy, how you looking to bet the late night action Saturday night?
So my first gut reaction was I got to look at Wazzu plus the points. You know, the Ducks are off a big win last week and a big win. And they came from behind and they responded well to adversity on the road. And, you know, you get a betting bandwagon with that. And there's a betting bandwagon building on Oregon. And it just felt like not a spot that I'm super excited. And then you look at the series history, and Washington State beat them straight up last year. And they beat them in Eugene by 3 touchdowns 2 years ago. They've beaten them each of the last 4 years. No one on Oregon's roster has ever beaten Washington State. You say, yeah, the Cougs seem to match up pretty well with this team. But the more I started thinking about it, the less I was interested in the Washington State side. And then, you know, I haven't flipped, but I'm not taking the points here. And if I had to play it, I would play the favorite. And this is why. We saw Washington State once this year go on the road and face a good defense. That game was at Utah. I had them that game, and they were dead wrong. They got blown out. Oregon's defense is good.
As good as Utah's?
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, certainly when you talk about that defensive front, where Wazzu has had problems in hostile environments this season with the quadruple revenge, and this team's been, you know, hey, Washington State's taken over that Pac-12 North, and Oregon knows that. So the more I thought about it, the less interested I was in the Washington State side. If I had to play, I would lay.
All right. And Brian, what are you thinking here with the Ducks and the Cougs?
I think there's too many points. I'm in agreement on the Oregon defense. They've held 5 of 7 points, 5 of 7 opponents to single digits, which is pretty impressive when you play out west because there's a lot of good offenses out west. But Mike Leach has always fared very well as a road underdog. That's his strength. Not only has Washington State won these games, they have covered the number by a tremendous amount. It's just a good matchup, Leach against Oregon. Anytime I'm looking to play in a Pac-12 game similar to a Big 12, I want to bet against whoever the team of the week is. And Oregon right now is the team of the week. I think the line's too high here. I used Washington State as my free play on the website, and I continue to like it. I understand why people are playing Oregon because that defense has looked really incredible. Right. But it's just a matchup problem that Washington State gives them. And when it comes to head coaches, I'll definitely take Mike Leach.
Yeah, over Cristobal, I don't disagree with that at all. I just worry about Wazzu getting right last week. You know, that was Colorado, and you can't compare Colorado's defense to Oregon's defense.
Right.
And the fact that they've lost, and the other issue here with that spread, with that 2 TD spread, the fact they've lost each of the last 4 years, if Oregon has the ball in the fourth quarter up 14, they're punching in another touchdown. You can count on it.
Good stuff, guys. We got Teddy Covers, SportsMemo.com. Follow him on Twitter at Teddy_Covers, and Brian Leonard, WagerTalk.com. Check out his packages there. Free play up as well. Check him out on Twitter at BLeonardSports. Guys, don't forget to check out our new show, Bet On It, the NFL edition, exclusively on WagerTalk TV.